Hi, g'day. My name is Stian Weideman. I'm the FitBiz Rebel. Today I wanted to give you a quick feedback on exactly who I am, where I've come from, and all my struggles that I've had to face to get my fitness business exactly where I wanted it to be. To give you a bit of my background, I started my business in 2008. I had the same struggles as you are facing currently, where I started off by doing mostly youth conditioning type of training. I did some courses through the IYCA and those type of certification institutions. From there, I started by working out of the boot of my car. Or the trunk out of my car. I literally drove from one school to the next school and even to people's houses where I really wanted to help children get better at obviously their sport or just in general performance. I literally drove 100, 200, 300, sometimes 400 kilometers during a day just to go from the one client to the next client. From there, I started doing a little bit of personal training at a gym. I worked there for about 2 months, but it didn't really work out because I had quite a lot of clashes with the owner of that business. From there, I started working in a coaching type of environment for another guy at a couple of schools where the same story. I struggled with him. He wanted me to run the business, but I wasn't exactly happy with how he was doing things. So from there, I said, you know what, I'm going to start my own business and I'll do things on my own. It was really, really tough in the beginning. For about a year and a half, I did things on my own, where I just literally drove around Johannesburg, trying to get to the different clients and different people's houses. From there, I had a look at a facility where I opened my own facility in 2010, which was only about a 100 square meter facility. I was there for about 10 months, struggling along with no other coaches, just mainly doing things for myself and also working at the university where I did some strength and conditioning for the under 19 rugby team. From there, I approached my old high school, wanting to get my foot in the door. They didn't really want to give me an opportunity in the beginning, but when they heard that I was doing some stuff with a local university, they offered to give me a chance to show what I can do. But I did all of this for free. I didn't get it paid for it at all, but I was willing to do this just to get my name out there and show that I knew what I was doing. At the same time, I had my own facility, but you know what the thing is it was still small. It wasn't going well as yet because I couldn't really afford any equipment and I didn't really have I mean, there was like a small little office space just with a nice mat, like a martial arts type of mat, where I was offering boot camp style training, which was mainly body weight. After about 10 months in that facility, things were going quite well. I was starting to get my name out there. And the one day I drove past a very big facility or open space and I went in to go have a look at it, which was 410 square meters. This was at about November in 2010. I was lucky enough to organize a deal with the landlord, and from there we moved in to the new facility where I'm still at. It was about 4 years now that we've been here. My membership has grown from, I would say, about 30 people up to about 187 we were at now. We started off with just youth conditioning. I'm now offering three different programs. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't easy. It's been a struggle. Only last year, that's 2014, things really started going in the right direction. But up until then, I mean, I've made millions of mistakes. I really struggled. A lot of the times I had to put debt on I'm still paying debt off on my credit card for trying, to get the business up and running, where I've been studying a lot of different things. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I studied general business, I've studied personal development, I've started online marketing, I've now recently started with mindset, everything just to give me an edge in business and in life. Um, and that's why I've started this website, is because I don't want you to go through the same struggles that I've gone through. I would rather make your learning curve a little shorter than mine was. I mean, I've been in business now for almost 7 years, and it's taken me about 6 years to get where I'm at. So I would want you to get there within 1 or 2 years. So instead of you having to spend the thousands and thousands of dollars, even though I'm in South Africa, I paid in dollars from America and Canada and all over the world, to learn from the best guys in the business. I don't want you to go through all those same learning curves. So I would rather want to help you, and that's what my promise to you is on this website. I'm gonna share all the information that I've figured out myself, that I've learned, the systems I've created inside my business that's helped me a lot. The mistakes that I've made, I mean, I've made thousands of mistakes and I probably will make 1,000 more. But you learn from your mistakes. But I always say, you know what, that's why I was willing to pay all the money. I was willing to learn from the best, because You could go and get an education from a university, which is, like I always say, book smart. But when you have to apply that practically, that's a whole different story. Until you really try and implement the things, that's when you only really see what works and what doesn't work. You see a lot of guys that offer you courses or offer you products, or just guys that are, that are knowledge guys. They read something in the book and they think, oh, that looks, or that sounds very cool. Let's just do that. But if you're not in the trenches, you're not a coach yourself, or you're not a business owner yourself, I'm gonna be honest, you don't really know what it's all about. So yeah, that's the main idea behind this website, and the reason why I decided to call myself FitBiz Rebel is because you know what, I've spent thousands of dollars on all these wonderful blueprints, fit business blueprints, and stuff that's supposed to take you to thousands of dollars overnight. But I'll be honest with you, most of them haven't worked for me. Yeah, it could be because I'm a little bit of a rebel and I like doing things my own way. But what I've found up until now has been able to, it's worked for me. So I'd like to share my methods with you, and I'm hoping that my unique strategies will help you take your business to the next level. So yeah, just be sure to sign up for the newsletter on this website so that you can receive all the videos. I'm going to say make this website mostly video based because I prefer that. So yeah, you're going to just have to get used to my face and listening to the knowledge that I have. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to listening to this page, or to this video, sorry, and when you have a chance, go to the Facebook page as well and just like it so you can see all my updates on there as well. Thank you for your time.